Uh-oh, indeed. The episode just started on an uh-oh.
Oh, no.
So
that's a bad omen, boys.
I bought a gimbal, and I'm looking for ways to use it. Okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
And the only...
Tell people what that is, 'cause no one fucking knows.
Well, Amber's on a mic, but she
What's a gimbal, Nick?
People know what a gimbal is.
Yeah.
People know what a gimbal is.
No, we're industry. That's why people might not know if they're not
a
industry.
gimbal, it's like a thing you put your phone or a camera in it, and it stabilizes. You
can run around and
it's got gyroscope. Yeah, it's like a little handheld thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I don't know why I bought it, but I know that from the tutorials I've seen online, it's really good for shooting like long tracking shots from a car.
Oh, let's redo let's recreate the Goodfellas.
No, not Goodfellas.
Shot.
We're gonna do the Wire Sopranos intro.
Oh yeah, woke up this morning. Yeah, great.
Put on my Raven shorts.
Woke up this morning.
Yeah, but I still don't know how to.
Sucked my father off.
Yeah, I still don't know how to.
Sucked my father off.
How to edit audio. All right, so I guess I have to turn the TV completely off because the screensaver is going to distract Adam.
I'm like a cat. Yeah.
Those are some beautiful ass images
you're not
you've
a
robbed
cat.
me of, Adam.
You're a human being that has a job to do.
You're on the clock, bitch.
Right now.
Yeah.
What do you?
We had riffs going beforehand. We had zings. We had riffs.
I was part
we
of
were
the
zinging and
zings.
zopping and
I mean, I was
sucking
more of an object of the things, but
you were
I like to think that I'm part of that.
You were getting trolled pretty good.
Yeah, well, if I wasn't here, I wouldn't be able to be trolled. We just have to talk about important things,
I've been having a rough week. First, everyone was mad at me for somebody called me a crypto Nazi. Which, to be honest, sounds pretty fucking cool.
Isn't that what
that's
the gay guy called William F. Buckley?
Yeah.
Called
But crypto Nazi is when you punch a Nazi and they die and then they come back.
Like Tales from the Crypt.
Well, yeah, from Black Ops 2.
I hate Jews.
That's good.
We have a terrifying story about all the banks and who controls them.
My screenplay was rejected because of the Jews.
Yeah, that kind of shit. So I'm one of those guys. I'm like a cool Nazi zombie.
Yeah.
And if you try me,
Call of Duty,
I'll fucking eat your goddamn brain.
Yeah, nice.
Damn.
Sick. That's cool.
What did you do to get called a crypto Nazi?
Well, there was a story that I came up on my news feed about. It was Nat Geo. And I like Nat Geo now because that's like one of the only places where you can just go not read bad news.
Right.
Even fucking science is trying to get in on it. Like every science article is about like, oh, look at this fucking meteor that almost destroyed Earth. I wish it did.
Click.
It's like science, shut the fuck up. Just go back to like, what if we all lived on Mars and we weren't bullied for being faggots? That was the science news I could get on board with.
The science news I want is just how to make fucking ice cream with nitrogen or whatever the fuck.
That
Remember
shit's cool.
Shit?
Yeah.
That was the best part of science class every year.
Freeze-dried food.
Freeze-dried food. Some fucking guy would come in and make ice cream.
Eat.
Yeah.
That's that good shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What are astronauts Jews? They're Jews from space?
Astronauts Jews.
I've never understood that. They're Jews from the moon? Is that what the Chinese Jew is?
Yeah.
Is astronauts Jew?
That's an old Mel Brooks joke, man. Jews in space. Never mind. Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
I remember that.
I'm sorry. A lot of us weren't forced to watch Mel Brooks in Sunday school.
I had to watch it in synagogue. That's what we're going to watch all the Mel Brooks
Welcome to
movies.
synagogue. We're watching Seinfeld from 8 to 6. And then from noon to 2, we're having bagels with coffee. And then 3 to 4, we're going to be watching Curb.
So you're at Nat Geo.
Oh, yeah, Nat Geo. And there was an article that came up that it said... former leader chimpanzee cannibalized by his former followers. And so I see a joke about a leader who's being eaten alive by his former followers.
Yeah.
Which is like Hillary's camp has been blaming Obama for her loss. And that was happening at that moment. So I'm like, R.I.P. Obama. Which obviously, I understand the chimp thing is racist, but there's
Yes.
it's not just
Yeah.
any chimp. That's what the joke is.
He was a leader.
That you find
No,
like
he was a
leader of
because
chimps.
let me explain humor to you, you fat fuck. It's like
I know
you're-
what humor is, bitch.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's all
let
pussy
me
eating jokes.
explain.
Blackface by itself, not funny, right?
Yes.
Accidental blackface, hilarious. Like
Yeah.
a guy who said fucking, gets soot all over his face and then accidentally stumbles into a fucking
Very funny.
NAACP
That's
meeting.
yeah,
It's very
That's
funny.
a great bit.
And that's what the fucking idea is you just want to make a joke about a former leader, but then you ignore the chimp element. And that's I guess the genesis of
Sure, dude.
So you got called a crypto
Okay, it
Nazi?
was
yeah,
funny.
crypto nazo for that.
And then what else happened this week?
Oh, I guess now the Nazis are mad at me because
So the
I
Nazis-
don't care about that UC Berkeley thing because I think it's retarded to call somebody a fascist for macing somebody in the face when they're surrounded by police officers wearing fucking full riot gear.
Stormtrooper outfits.
Yeah, stormtrooper outfits,
Yeah.
and you're rooting for the state police to fucking murder people. That's not. You're wrong. That's not who the fucking fascists are.
Yeah. Well, wasn't it also at Berkeley? No, it was at UC Davis where that famous picture from Occupy of like the cop wearing riot gear, macing those kids
Yeah,
sitting
the
on the
fact-
ground.
Just nonchalantly.
Yeah, just
giving him a spray.
I think
chill about it.
it's like I think like left or right, no matter what, you should be anti-cop, dude. Like remember where you
yeah.
come from. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1.
Absolutely, dude.
You know,
No,
F the
right is
pigs.
officially
F
pro
the-
cop now.
F the pigs.
Nah, dude.
Officer Dick, remember that? Remember the hidden character in
don't
Tony Hawk
remember
Pro
that.
Skater? Who
Yeah,
was-
Officer Dick.
He's, he's just a
You had
cop,
to
but
unlock
he's
him.
He's a dick. Yeah.
Was he fat and did he eat donuts?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, he's
big,
a
and his
fat
ass
guy. You can
hung
skate
out.
as him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he good at
And then
but
if
he
you
could
beat
sh-
Tony
he
Hawk
could shred.
2, you could skate as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And that was like a promo for
The Spider-Man movie.
The Spider-Man
Could you
movie,
web
yeah.
sling while skating?
Yeah. It
For
was
real?
sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's
really cool.
tight.
And then my cousin erased my fucking memory card after I beat it.
Oh
and
damn!
we
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
got it a
I used to
huge
spend-
fight.
I
used to
forgot
spend-
about memory
I used to
cards.
spend
Fist
hours.
fight.
I would enable that unlimited grind cheat, and then the moon physics.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just like I would sit and you would do one trick for like 4.5 hours, and like the fucking score meter would like just break at a certain point.
I literally
And
did
you're
that
like, hell yeah,
for
dude,
days.
this is the best
Yeah.
trick. I'm doing the sickest trick in the world. Just high as shit. I remember I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and I sat there eating cream of wheat for a week, high as shit on Percocet, just playing Tony Hawk American Wasteland.
That's a nice cream of wheat. My mom used to make that shit, dude. Throw a little sugar up top. How do you prepare? How do you like your cream
Brown
of wheat?
sugar. Brown
Yeah,
sugar
dude.
butter.
Brown sugar.
Grits,
What
you go
is
hot
cream-
sauce
cream
butter.
of heat.
Huh?
Wheat.
Cream of wheat?
Yeah.
That Uncle Ben shit, dude.
Is it like porridge? Like,
Yeah, sort of.
okay.
It's pretty good.
Cool. Yeah, we had oatmeal growing up in my house.
Fuck oatmeal, dude.
Now, oatmeal's good, but I mean, there's different kinds of breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta sample all of them.
I do like the fake banana oatmeal. I like fake banana flavored shit, dude.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like
dude.
a now fake
That
banana
gets
now
shit
and
on.
later.
That gets shit on the banana
Yeah, because
flavor.
it doesn't taste like actual banana.
Who cares?
It's like some other
It's
flavor.
better than banana.
Like grape shit. That's not what grape.
Grape
tastes
shit.
like.
grape
sucks.
shit. No,
That's
Grape
not
shit is
grape.
officially the worst.
What?
The only grape shit I like is Dimetap, the children's.
Diamond Dad was awesome. I
used to
remember
fake-
drinking extra.
I used to fake.
You ever
being
drinking
sick.
Delsum to get fucked up?
Delsum tasted good too. That orange shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know it fucked you up.
Yeah, there's I think there's dextromethorphan in there.
Oh shit! I got some in my home, dude. Let's dextro trip.
The
Delsum
DXM I would take a lot of was Coracetin Cough and Cold. I would eat like an entire box of Coracetin Cough and Cold when I got off work.
When I did it, I did the Robitussin gel caps.
Those are the best
Yeah.
because they don't have as much of the acetaminophen in them. So it's
Yeah.
like it's almost like pure DXM, or at least it's not listed on the
Yeah.
active ingredients. So it was like a cleaner trip. But I probably have fucking holes in my brain.
That's how I like to do it, dude. Trip clean.
Trip
bro.
clean, dude.
But
Trip clean.
Well, my eldest when and like one of his friends when they took Molly, they took like fucking 40
Speed.
vitamins and like
Oh,
they
yeah,
just
yeah,
they,
afterwards.
like real like adults taking fucking
yeah.
ecstasy. You have to do like this whole regimen.
Yeah.
Well,
Afterwards.
I had a group of friends that were taking like nothing but fucking cough medicine for months on end every single
Jesus,
day.
how old?
16, 17. And then I remember, a couple people are like, yeah, dude, like, Brandon really fried his brain with that shit. He's like retarded now. And it's like, yeah, but he was kind of retarded before.
To get into
you have to be
taking
retarded
cough
to
syrup every day for months.
Yeah.
You have to be stupid
it's like,
as shit.
oh, wow, all of his prospects are ruined. I mean, those guys' lives were going to suck anyways.
He could have been in the
real
league,
tragedy
bro.
was me. I was the one.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
ruined by
Nah,
it.
dude,
You're back, dude. You're
Think
30
about how,
now.
dude,
You got a podcast.
I'm 38 years old. I'm not 39 yet. I'm 47 years old.
Yeah.
I've got the world's.
We're all 40.
I'm about to be 30 for real, though.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going to go for my 30th birthday?
Brooklyn. You
No.
gonna stay in Brooklyn?
Nope.
Where?
That suicide forest in Japan.
Yeah.
Go kill
Good.
yourself.
About fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you
About
fall in
fucking
love with one of the samurais.
Yeah.
You become his fucking little boy servant.
To bring him back to my parents, and they're like, oh, again?
Another domineering Asian.
Speaking of.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. The woman who broke Adam's heart is DJing a block on his block.
On my block tonight. Physically,
We should fucking go.
she came to Washington, D.C. to DJ in
New York.
Physically, or New York from Washington, D.C. to DJ in physically the closest possible place to DJ to where I masturbate.
Her and her husband are gonna fuck outside your room, and
They're gonna literally fuck in my bed.
drift it right by the window.
Just knocking on the fucking window.
You just hear dubstep at 2 o'clock in the morning. They got a booth set up in the hot air balloon basket.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. I'm gonna go. I was telling Stav in the car over here. I'm gonna call the police.
Yeah, that would be really funny to just do noise complaints.
Hello, police. There's a whore DJing on my
Police show
block.
up and shoot everybody.
A lying
Do you
whore.
feel bad about it?
That would be so funny. You set off a fucking riot. All those woke DJs are fucking think it's their time to shine.
Oh yeah, dude.
Reach for a cop's gun. Do you guys ever want to reach for a cop's gun?
All the time, whenever I see them. But it's to the same
100%.
degree that I want to push people in front of the train, and
I got yelled at one time.
dude, to just grab.
Do you ever go to one of those?
Just shoot him in the fucking head.
I mean, no, that would be cool. You think about it, but again, because it's how much trouble would I get?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember I was at my
immediately. You go to 5 stars.
absolutely,
Yeah.
dude. I was at my friend. My friend was a cop. A good friend of mine. He was graduating.
Not a friend of mine, dude.
He was graduating. I know it was weird because he was like, we would get fucked up as shit. I remember like he was the kid who would just like for Halloween. He was a gay werewolf once, and it was just like he puts on werewolf fucking shit and just short shorts, and then just ends up naked just on a sidewalk. And he's like, 2 years later, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a cop now. You know what I mean? It's just
So he
out
got
of
raped?
nowhere. Huh?
You got raped as the werewolf?
That's why he became a cop, dude.
That's what that story sounded like.
Dude,
No,
you know what
no, no.
happens?
Said
You know what happens at
for
the
Halloween,
academy?
He decided to be a werewolf, and then he woke up naked on a sidewalk somewhere.
No, I'm saying he's a.
You know what
fucking
happens
mess.
at the academy? They rape you in, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
that's
blood
how
in,
you
blood
become-
out.
Blood in,
It's-
blood
that's
out,
the
dude.
way- it's the way you, as a woman, you have to get into the bloods as they rape you. But anyway, I went to his fucking graduation, and it was nothing but fucking cops, dude.
That
And all
happens,
I wanted to do
dude.
was just grab
Guys get raped. My friend told me a story about some kid he went to college with, and he like went out drinking, and then he like woke up just one night in some guy's like bed. He didn't remember anything, and he just couldn't find his shoes. He was just
Jesus
in somebody's
Christ.
apartment, and he told me that story. I'm like, holy shit, that is fucking hilarious. It's the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Jesus Christ.
Your friend got raped by another man?
dude.
No, I'm just saying, it doesn't happen that often.
I'm sure that they always talk about how male on female rapes are so underreported, but I'm sure male on male rapes are even more underreported.
That's a Chappelle joke, mister. That's a Mel
is
Brooks
it?
joke.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Chappelle took a break, and then he came back, and his first joke was about they caught some male on male rapist in Houston who apparently has raped 3 different men, and he's like, that means that there's 1,000 men been raped by this guy.
Well, apparently fucking. I was talking to Milner. Our friend Chris was visiting. He was saying that there was just in DC there was a fucking a rape van
Yeah.
that would snatch up people in like Columbia Heights or some shit. Just snatch up white dudes and just gang rape them.
Mm-hmm.
And just
Holy
like
shit.
just you get fucking kidnapped and fucked majorly
Good.
in the back
Good.
of a van.
Punch Nazis. Good. I agree with that. If Richard Spencer is allowed to talk, I totally think that rape van should be going around gentrified neighborhoods.
Honestly,
That's how you get back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
gentrification. That was actually a measure passed by the DC City Council to curb fucking Whole Foods and
DC's
Columbia Heights.
DC's gentrification was so lazy though. Like every time there'd be a new restaurant and the theme, it would just be different like things they'd put on the wall. Like, oh, this one's a circus one. This one's a fucking. This one's like a aviation theme.
I didn't really spend much time in fucking DC. I just popped in and out doing spots of Rooney's, but it just felt like they just took shitty neighborhoods and just completely whitewashed them. Like,
Oh yeah.
all of Petworth and fucking.
Well,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
remember
All that shit.
last time I was back, that place, the DTLR, the fucking sneakers,
Hell yeah,
the
dude!
place
Downtown
you,
locker room.
the place you get all
You
your
buy
lugs
mixtapes.
and Averex and shit is a Soul Cycle now.
No,
On 14th and U? Yeah.
DTLR.
DTLR is a Soul
Fuck,
Cycle.
there was
now.
only like 6 of those.
which is
They're a
funny
Baltimore
because like,
DC chain, PG County too.
it's funny that like Soul Cycle has the word soul in it.
Yeah.
It's like the only, it's one of the only non-black things.
Yo,
that has the
welcome
word
to Soul Cycle.
Soul Cycle. A bunch of black clown midgets just on unicycles trying to get. That's what Soul Cycle is. Fuck.
Did you see Soul Plane?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I haven't.
I saw it in
I
high
felt the
school.
responsibility to as a white man.
Yeah,
You know,
it's part of the
Engage in their
reparation.
I've
art.
gone too far being ignorant of other cultures. It's my responsibility to watch Soul Plane. Fucking Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, how
You know.
Stella
Don't Be a
got
Menace
her
is
groove
actually
back.
pretty good.
I love that movie.
Soul Plane.
Don't
isn't
Be a
good,
Menace
though,
is
is it?
hilarious.
Yeah, Don't Be a
dude.
Menace
It's one
is
of my
good.
favorites.
You know, it's a great movie that no one talks about anymore. Undercover Brother,
That is a
Oh,
good
it's
movie.
great.
which was
It's
which
so
is where
racist.
the fucking mayonnaise joke came from.
100%.
All these fucking idiots that are like, you know,
Oh, really?
you have mayo
You're
ass,
right.
crack ass white
Yeah,
boy.
Holy
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
you're right.
It's like
Yeah.
that. That's a fucking Undercover Brother
That's
joke.
an Eddie Griffin joke.
Yeah. So comedians came up with that, which makes me. I'm more of that than
We
you are.
are the modern day philosophers.
I'm closer to that guy than you are, so I'm allowed to say the N word. I feel is what that means.
He would really like that.
I'm sure
My
he would.
close personal.
You know what
friend,
I watched
Eddie
the other
Griffin.
day? Friday After Next. Great movie. Christmas movie.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
favorite
yeah.
Christmas movie, perhaps.
You know what mine is?
What's that?
What?
Die Hard.
Oh, it does take place
a
during
Christmas
Christmas.
This is
movie.
someone else's bit. Again, somebody
Really?
else does.
I
makes
think
that
it's
point.
like a plane
I'm
is
joking.
made out of the black
yeah,
box.
I
thing
know,
at
but
this
somebody
point.
there was some whole thing that happened recently where somebody was making a case for Die Hard being the best Christmas movie. In fact, I think it was Matt Christman. I don't remember.
Oh, I'm
No,
joking.
no.
because
I
it's
think he
become
was
such
doing it as a
thing.
bit because it's like now become like a different kind of foot long, and it's
Yeah,
like one of those
exactly.
jokes where like
Oh.
people say it
Oh,
like
okay.
thinking like they're
They're being
first person.
smart.
Yeah. I
No,
can't
mine is
remember
actually
who did it.
Christmas Vacation.
Oh, is it?
I fucking love it, dude.
I don't know if I have a favorite Christmas movie. I don't think
Home
there are
Alone
any
2,
good
dude.
ones.
Christmas Vacation's good as shit.
Friday
dude.
After Next. Christmas Vacation's great.
You know what I used to watch a lot as a kid is that silent British animated short, The Snowman.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's about, it's some...
About Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, it's about a snowman that
Frosty
comes
the
alive.
Snowman is so sad. He dies at the end, right?
Yeah.
When
He's made
it's
out of
during
snow.
summer.
It's fucked up. It
He's
made me.
made
It
out
made
of
me sad
snow.
as shit as a little
That's
kid.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It was like he just dies.
Everyone's yeah. Why
Put
does
him
he
in the
move
fucking
somewhere where
freezer.
it's always
In fact, I think
winter?
one time I put a snowball in I put a little piece of my snowman in the freezer, and then my dad was just like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And just
Yeah.
immediately threw it away. But yeah, man, that
Murder.
shit.
You're not
fucked
allowed
me
to be
up.
gay. You're not allowed to have feelings in my household.
And boy, did that babackfire, Dad. Because
You're not
now
allowed
I'm
to have
gay as shit.
empathy or connection with inanimate objects.
Yeah, you're not allowed to show emotion unless it's for your other Greek male friends
I
in the
watched
coffee
the-
shop you hang out at.
I watched The Accountant last night.
Oh, hell
Is it good?
yeah.
It's not really.
Someone
It's
told
about
me it
it's
was
about
all
an
right.
autistic
It's
hitman, right?
exactly
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is. It's all right. There's a whole like a fucking just a whole section of the plot I didn't really. Maybe I didn't follow it enough, but I didn't understand why they're investigating him the whole time,
Uh-huh.
and the investigation is never resolved. There's no real development with the characters investigating him.
Mm-hmm.
They don't explain what's going on with that or why they're investigating him, and then it turns out the lead investigator knows who he is, but that's not a conflict for whatever reason. And then he's like blackmailing one of the other agents, and they don't really explain why he's blackmailing the other. You know what's so funny is it's a movie where it's like, hey, autistic people, not only they're not bad people, they can, sometimes be good in the sense that they could be murderers.
Yeah.
But I feel like they designed a movie that if an autistic person watched it, they would be like, what is going on? I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well, there was that part in the middle of the movie where he opens up a clock and just watches the gears turn for a half hour.
Yeah.
So they'd probably like that part.
Yeah, well, the opening shot of the movie is him dumping out a puzzle. Which is about as autistic as he gets. I mean, because
having autistic protagonists was like big in the last 2 years.
I mean, I don't think Ben Affleck's a bad actor, but it's like unless you,
I do sometimes.
Sometimes, but I don't think it was a particularly good performance comparatively. I don't know who's there. I don't know who's ringing the doorbell.
Someone's phone is ringing.
Yeah, my phone is ringing, but it's not someone who's downstairs.
Okay.
Anyhow, my point is that I don't think he does a particularly good job of pretending to be an autistic person. Talk for a second.
Did you see Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal?
I did not.
That's another movie where it's an autistic protagonist. Which is
he's autistic in that?
Well, he's just weird, dude. He's not supposed to be autistic.
I think he's pretty much autistic in that movie. But like, that's another one where it's like, they can do anything. Like, be bad guys. Like create crime so you can get it first on.
What would be a good role
camera.
for a positive role for the autistic?
Like remembering a lot of numbers.
Rain Man.
Yeah, well,
Rain
in
Man's
the accountant, he is an accountant or whatever. But then it's also stupid because it's like he's the accountant for all these like mobsters, these international criminals, and all these international criminals are like, this is the best guy in the world. I mean, nobody's a better actuary than him. And it's like, I'm sure that's not true. Like, it's not a complicated. I mean, it is complicated. It's hard math.
To do it.
It's hard math, but like plenty of people can do that. Just requires a smart person.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You don't need an autistic guy to handle all that.
Yeah, there's definitely in the world. There's definitely at least 10 more accountants.
My problem with it is he's supposed to be autistic, and really he's just kind of quiet and a dick. Because he's doing things like smirking. It's like that's. He
Jim face?
Yeah. And he talks quietly. He isn't like, actually, that's wrong. He doesn't do that kind of stuff. Actually, you're incorrect. And also, this girl's just desperately trying to fuck him the entire movie.
She's probably got that good, dude. That good fucking honking autistic dick.
Does he ride a train at all?
You think there's autistic people who are autistic for pussy? Who just
me.
No, you're autistic.
No, you're
for jokes.
autistic for tools and jokes, bits and tools.
Like, is the best guy on the world
podcast?
What's that? Autistic
bits
for
and
jokes.
Tools.
Bits and tools.
But do you think there is a guy who just fucks so good because that's his autism?
I don't know. Have you heard the term sex nerd before?
Yeah, I think we've talked about it.
We've talked about it.
That shit's fucking stupid.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
I'm just a sex having animal. I'm not a nerd, baby. I'm a sex jock. That's me.
Yeah, dude. I'm
a sex jock.
I'm a sex prep.
My Letterman jacket.
I like have a popped collar when I eat pussy.
Yeah, you're a sex prep. I'm a sex jock. It's
only
the Breakfast
wear
Club
Ralph
for
Lauren.
sex. I lettered in eating pussy in high school.
Yeah,
so.
I'm a sex freak actually.
Oh, you're a sex freak.
Yeah, I'm like the Judd. What's his name? Judd Nelson.
Judd Hirsch.
Yeah, I'm like Judd Hirsch. Nick's making a phone call. The first phone call we've made since the David Cross episode, actually.
Who we got? Is David Cross coming back on?
I have a voicemail.
Oh, just checking it now.
Checking his voice.
Yeah, I'm a sex. Who's the other one?
The
hot redhead,
the quiet
Molly
girl.
Ringwald.
I'm a sex bitch.
I'm a sex bitch.
I'm a sex foreign exchange student.
Dude, I would love to. I fucking would love to smash Molly Ringwald, dude. Back in the day, maybe even now. She's looking pretty good these days.
She still looks good.
She's still keeping it tight. She was on an MTV something award on some kind of nostalgia thing, giving out like best teen movie like a couple years ago, and I remember thinking, okay, Molly, I see you.
Sorry.
Would you fuck Molly Ringwald, Nick?
Back in the day, yeah, maybe give her a pity fuck. An ugly bitch like that. She's got red hair. P.U. folks. I only fuck dumb blondes. You smart. Don't be smart at me. Strike one. Strike two. Tits aren't fucking huge. They need to be. Ladies, look, I don't support your right to get an abortion. You know, but
no, you only get an abortion if you also get a breast.
Yeah, that's
breast
how it works.
implants. Yeah.
You need to have emergency breast implant surgery, and that's the only type of socialized health care I support. If I'm walking down the street and I see some bitch who's got a man's chest, what, I'm supposed to throw up to death in the middle of the street and die right there? I'm supposed to be disgusted to death? No. You need to fix that so I can keep my meals down, get my calories. I weigh 482 pounds and I'm 5'6".
Yeah, what was that fucking that NYC Guido voice tweet? You was like, a broad's gotta have the right proportions. Body type.
I'm gonna get
clown
back
from
into that
Spawn.
account, dude. That's
Who
the
is
only
the
real
avatar?
outlet.
It's a union
It's
guy.
Joe Ligotti.
I cannot believe
he was
he's a
on
real
Fox
guy.
News. Was
Yeah, he was on. That's the first I ever saw him. It was some tweet where it's like that picture of him. He's got a cigar and there's an American flag behind him.
I
It's
thought
like,
that was
props to
fake.
Fox News for finding the most union guy. And then it's fucking on the lower third. It says Joe Ligotti, union member at Logan International Airport.
they're just trying to make unions look like
oh,
bad.
always.
Yeah. Well, there are going to be no unions after 4 years, so it's going to be a thing of the past. We're going to be able
Oh,
to
is this another classic Adam Friedland prediction?
There you go, dude.
Say everything with vocal fry and a sort of impotent confidence that only Adam
vocal
can.
fry.
Yeah, you
You
definitely
do
have
actually
vocal fry.
do have vocal fry.
Yeah.
There's gonna be no
unions in 4 years.
It's a
Yeah,
You sound pretty gay, dude.
yeah, you do. Vocal fry invented
do
at the
legitimately.
Glendale Mall, where GameStop turned me down for a job.
There's a Glendale Mall in Maryland.
No, it's in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You tried to get a job at GameStop in LA?
Yeah.
We haven't talked about the LA.
I couldn't find a job anywhere, dude.
That was
In
a tough
LA?
time. What happened? You were like, things were going good, and then you went there. And
No,
you
things
just,
were going bad.
But when
things
you
were going
moved,
bad
didn't you
for
have
me.
some heat?
No, not really.
No.
No, I just knew a couple more people in LA than I did in New York, and I knew LA was a little bit cheaper.
So, but
I got into
you were
a
in
car
Austin.
accident. Yeah, I was in Austin, and I had saved up a bunch of money working at like a call center,
Mhm.
and then I moved out into my own apartment where my rent was still only $600 a month,
Jesus.
but I had been making like $11 an hour working at home,
right,
and then like I would cook at home,
right.
and this is for the majority of the time I was living there. I was 20, so I couldn't go out to bars.
Right.
So like I had no
Mhm.
expenses, and there's no income tax in Texas. So I was paying our full rent for the apartment, which was like $725 a month, and then keeping Chris's half of everything in cash, just in a drawer.
Nice.
And I moved out, and when I moved out, I had like $9,000 saved
Okay.
up or something. And then I got into a car accident, and like the adjuster just looked at the bumper, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll give you like $2,000 for it."
Nice.
He just like wrote me a check, and then didn't fix it. I'm like, I didn't know that's how car accidents work. That's pretty sweet. And then and yeah, so I had like money when I moved out to Los Angeles, but I immediately lost most of it.
Damn.
My car broke down, I had to fix it, and then the car died, and I had to throw money down on that. And then,
So you were only 21 when you moved to LA?
No, I was 22.
22. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I just couldn't find a job.
Damn.
So, yeah, it was literally, I would go door to door, business to business, like, hey, I really need work, like.
It must be hard in LA too, because I feel like every shitty job you have to speak Spanish too. Like half the jobs. It's like,
Yeah, and that's, we're going to make America great again. Go ahead, let California secede. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, California.
Calgsit, bitch.
Are they Calgsit?
Calgsit, bitch.
Yeah, I love how all those smug assholes that were laughing at Texas 8 years ago. They're like, they want to secede. Good luck with that. And I was
Yeah.
like, the president's going to make the rainbow flag illegal. We have to make our own country with 8 rainbow flags in the shape of a dick. And it's going into a mouth. That's where our economy will run on. I'm sure they have a very strong economy. They do a lot of agriculture, but
I think they actually
Agriculture.
They do a
have
ton
like
of shit.
tech, and they have Hollywood, baby.
Tech, Hollywood, agro. They
Yeah.
got almonds. All our almonds come from fucking.
Isn't their agriculture kind of fucked because they don't have water?
No, they'll take
but
water, dude.
Hollywood would move.
You know what I would do?
You think
I'd
so?
Yeah, if yeah.
If they
To where?
seceded, they would move.
Yeah.
Nah, those guys aren't
why would
moving.
they stay in some shitty tiny country that's gonna fucking tax the
It's
shit
the
out of them?
fifth largest economy in the world.
What,
First of all, they're not-
California
Yes,
by itself?
by
It
itself.
actually is pretty big.
And if that would continue if they
Yes.
had no trade agreement with the United States and their own nation. If you don't, I mean,
That's true.
any state
They
seceding,
trade with China.
any state
China.
seceding would
China.
immediately destroy the state's economy. They would need to
Why?
develop. First of all, they would have to like completely rework their infrastructure. They would need to have a whole new financial system. They have
I mean,
to
it
create
does
their own
feel
version of the
retarded.
SEC.
Don't get me wrong.
Their own markets.
They'd have a bullet train from San Francisco to Disneyland in
Yeah.
20 minutes, man.
Mickey Mouse would move, dude. They would all move to Texas.
Nah, dude, they're not going to Texas. They would move to fucking.
Dude,
The film
Facebook
industry is
went-
constantly looking for tax reasons to fucking
Yeah,
move
they go to
in.
That's true. They go to
They either
Atlanta.
shoot shit in fucking Louisiana or Michigan
Or Canada.
or Texas.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always going to be.
But they like living in L.A., La La Land.
Yeah, dude, they got
Maybe they'll move to Vegas,
coffee
actually.
bean and tea leaf coffee.
Hold on, it's just going to be Vegas.
Oh,
They'll just
hell
take
yeah,
they'll just
baby.
Take over because L.A. was fake as shit, right? Like it's all a desert anyway. So why not just move it further into the desert?
Well, they got they got a coast. They got Malibu, dude.
I guess they do have the coast.
The thing is with like productions, sound stages don't actually have to be that big. You know, you watch these movies and they're like huge in scale, but like when I've worked at Silver Cup and you go in some of those studios and you're like, oh, it's just a fucking room.
Right,
Mhm.
They just shoot all this in a fucking room.
Wait, Silver Cup is the one in Greenpoint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
There's
Long
one in
Island
Astoria
City.
too. That's where
Yeah.
they do motherfucking Sesame Street. You guys trying to get on Sesame Street?
Hell yeah.
They do it in fucking Astoria, dude.
Yeah. We could just cover you in feathers. You just walk on. They're like, yeah, the puppets are real now.
I'm just completely
Yeah.
nude, but feathers
Yeah.
all over me.
Yeah, this
Just
is
feathers everywhere
This
but
is
your
Bondo.
dick.
He's blue and he likes the letter F. And he spells things with it. Yeah, it's Bondo the monster. Well, what's controlling him? And I don't fucking know.
Give me all your money, kids.
Yeah, you do kind of look like a Muppet, like
Like a sexy ass
yeah.
alpha male Muppet.
like
Yeah, yeah.
an
Women wanna
alopecia
fuck.
Muppet.
No, like a sexy, like a
Just like a strong
commanding,
calves.
strong calves. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Quads.
strong calves.
Dog, you know,
quads.
don't fuck with my quads, dude.
Dude, let me feel.
Feel them.
That's pretty strong.
That's me slapping my quads, dude. That's a fucking meaty ass quad, bitch.
Yeah,
I got a nice lower
from
body.
Being extremely heavy.
Yeah, listen.
Having to go up
no,
and downstairs.
that's why I'm fat. I'm always doing squats, bitch. I'm always got a weighted vest on.
Yeah.
You guys aren't
Mhm.
really about this fitness
Mhm.
life. You think I could not be fat, but that's how much I want my lower body to be strong. I stay fat.
That's what Navy
Strong.
SEAls do.
Yeah, exactly.
I like
Most
to imagine.
Navy
I like
SEAls
to
are
imagine the
obese.
Navy SEAL that shot that 8-year-old and then died in Yemen last week was the fat one. He was like the Barney Fife of the crew.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Wait,
shot
who's-
my-
Boys, wait for me.
It was SEAL Team 6, right?
Yeah,
It was the
Oh,
same. It
damn.
was the Bin Laden guys. It was the best we got.
yeah,
Damn.
They killed.
yeah. No, it was
They killed
tier 1 operators.
Tier 1, dude.
God
it was
damn.
yeah, they fucked
Didn't they
up
also
that bad.
kill the guy who survived the wedding bomb? Like the guy whose wedding got bombed? Is that true?
or
or is that just some shit I saw?
Well, why this thing is complicated is because the 8-year-old girl they killed in 2011.
they killed her brother, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
killed her
And
brother in the wedding
Doberman.
bomb.
Yeah. So it's like, wow, look what Trump did. And
I
it's
know.
like,
Obama just.
He just didn't-
yeah.
the same family. Her brother. Like, I mean, it's easy to point out hypocrisy if it just happened to be a different child, but it's
Right.
the fucking brother.
Yeah.
God.
And
damn.
also that poor fucking family. God
Yeah.
damn, dude.
All I can say is that if this was Obama, though, it would be on Fox for the next 4 years. I mean, this would be Benghazi, like all
not
over.
re- I mean,
I kind of
not
just
really.
wish
This kinda
Hillary
shit
had
gets
won, so it
swept
would have
under the
happened
rug.
under Hillary. Now, who
Oh,
knows
yeah.
if Hillary would have signed off on it?
No, I mean,
Because the Obama administration did pass on that raid.
yeah, they did.
but Trump was like, let's kill some fucking.
Yeah, he was at
Muslims,
lunch
baby.
with Bannon and
Yeah, no, it's his
Kushner,
son.
and
Him
they-
and his son was like, "Dad, have you seen Sicario yet?" And he's like, "No, explain it to me." And he's like, "We got to make that happen."
What about that other thing that's coming out that like he takes pills for his hair that make
you senile.
that make you crazy?
Yeah.
To keep that hair, that shit's hilarious.
Which, by the way, those pills are just fucking Propecia.
really,
It's the same pill everybody else is
Yeah,
taking.
yeah, it's
I haven't read
Propecia.
this story. I don't know what you're talking about, but like, there's one hair loss pill, and it's the one.
Is it Propecia?
Dude, everybody's taking this Propecia shit, and they're like,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes you don't get boners. It's like, yeah, that's gonna give you prostate cancer. In 20
I
years.
would go bald.
Just
if
go
I lost-
bald, dude.
Yeah, if I lost
Not even
my
the
boner.
fucking boner thing.
yeah, it's
but
cool.
Like,
It looks cool to be bald.
You're taking
People
a bunch of
respect you
fucked
more.
up hormones. You don't understand what it's doing,
And
to your
everyone's
body.
actually probably pretty jealous of you that they're not bald.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like handsome bald men, like Bruce Willis,
Stavros
or
Bruce
Halkias.
Willis.
Bruce Willis, or Jason Statham,
or Bruce Willis.
or Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't forget Jason Statham.
Yo, there's Jason Statham there too.
Billy Zane is hot as a hot bald man.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
He throws the
wears
rug on.
wigs and
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
movie.
where do you?
I'm getting
he
wigs.
looks good in a wig,
Yeah.
dude.
No, I think he looks fine bald. Actually,
I think
he
the
looks
Billy
better
Zane
bald.
just took a page out of the Black Woman Playbook.
Yeah.
He started to go bald. He
That's
was
the
like,
thing, man.
Yeah, just wear weaves.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm getting weaves. Black women wear wigs.
Yeah.
Every black woman I know wears wigs, and no one says shit about it.
Yeah.
I'm coming in with different hair every 2 weeks,
Hell
dude.
yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have curly ass red hair
We
one
see
day.
stop like walking and smacking his.
Patting
Patting
my
his
fucking
head.
head.
Don't touch it.
Fuck yeah, dude. If black women can do it, I'm doing it too. I think this might be a bit, boys. I'm gonna talk about this.
Hell yeah, it's a bit, dude.
You're getting a weave.
I'm getting a weave, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get Shirley Temple
Well,
ringlets.
literally, black women just get wigs.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they the only? That's black lady privilege, dude.
I feel the same way. I would love to wear a wig.
just
Me
blue
too.
hair.
I wear Marge Simpson hair.
Hell yeah,
Go
dude.
around, people are like, "Hey, what's up with your hair?" I'm like, "It's not my hair, it's my head. I'm actually 6'3". Actually, it's my head. So,
Dude, Phil Spector.
I have a 4.5 foot tall head. So, I'm actually tall. So you have to date me.
Do you remember when they?
It's actually not up to you. I'm over 7 feet tall. I have an extremely long head. So you're a bitch and a whore if you don't go out with me.
Yeah, I could have been in the NBA.
Yeah,
'cause the
yeah. I
hair.
was in the NBA actually. You're not going to look it up. In fact, you can't look it up because I'm banned from Wikipedia.
Yeah.
So that means any facts about me are also banned.
I was actually in it too. The Nice Boobs Association.
That's what I'm talking about, buddy.
A nice body.
No bitches allowed.
Lowercase y, uppercase a, as in ya cunt. So the NBA, nice body, you cunt. You capitalize the a. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, initialisms are fun, huh?
Oh, they're very fun.
Yeah.
Were you about to say something? I feel like you were.
I forgot, dude.
Damn, it felt good. It felt like we were about to have something there.
Oh yeah, when Phil Spector died,
Yeah.
got arrested. Do you remember that wig he wore to
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's the best shit ever,
This
dude.
fucking you murdered some. What did he do? He murdered like
He
a
murdered a
fucking-
waitress. Yeah, he lived a nocturnal life. Apparently, he made so much money in the record industry that he had his own castle that he lived alone in, and he would only be awake at night. And he murdered some waitress that he fell in love with, I guess.
Damn,
but
did he
That's
fuck?
what I want to do.
yeah, me too, dude.
Murder somebody. Not all that money stuff. That sounds kind of soul sucking.
Blase,
Murdering a waitress.
dude, yeah.
I would love
I
that.
don't want to kill anyone. I'm a boy of peace.
Yeah.
I'm a peaceful boy.
That's the next step in No Tip Crew.
No tipping.
Yeah.
No, not tipping is is you starting your way to murdering a waitress.
I don't know why everyone is calling me right now.
What do you got, dude? What is?
I don't know. Soder's calling me, but nobody ever calls my phone. Now, the minute I'm fucking recording, I get so somebody wants to use technology from 1985.
Put him. Put him on
I'm
speaker.
a caller. People don't like it. They always reject my calls and then text me and say, "Look, what's up?"
Yeah, an unannounced call can be tough sometimes.
I like a call. What's wrong with it?
I don't know, man. I got to be prepared mentally and spiritually for a call. Although, if you work your way up in a relationship where calls are commonplace,
I fucking hate that shit, dude. I fucking hate speaking on the phone with people.
Really?
I
love
hate
it.
I fucking hate it, dude.
Why? It's you
Especially on the iPhone, which isn't like, it doesn't have the feel of a phone.
whatever, dude.
I like the
Sometimes it's
handle,
easier and
I like
quicker.
jamming it into my face. have a tactile appreciation on your ear for all
Well,
the
you
holes
should get
in
that thing that you can plug in. Jesus
all
Christ.
all the holes
So
in the
much
speaker.
evidence.
Yeah.
Someone, the way I have a beat off, there should be a you autism fucking spreadsheet. This is just like
Yeah.
proof that you are fucking retarded. Nah, dude. Sometimes it's quicker, baby.
You can get
wanna
more
chit-chat.
done in a 30-second phone call than you can in a 20-minute text message
Absolutely,
conversation. A lot of
dude.
times.
I love that autistic
Especially
people,
texting with girls.
Oh, yeah.
Autistic people are just like the enemies of the Vegas gaming industry. Like that's they have like their relationship, the gaming commission or the pit bosses or whatever. They see a guy with like a train shirt coming into the casino and they're like, checkmate, motherfucker. Your ball's in his court now, but we're gonna bust this fucking retard. And that's who they have a problem with.
Yeah.
That's so funny to me.
Is that true?
Yeah, the card
The
counters,
card
dude.
counters are
He's a
all
running
autistic
man.
guys?
Of course.
Oh,
Any
wow.
kind of counting requires autism.
Yeah, that's why I can't count. I'm too in tune to people's emotions.
Yeah, that's right. It's because I'm so cool socially.
I'm so
that I
cool
don't know how to
socially.
fucking do math.
All I understand is vibes, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
All I know is vibes.
That's what I'm all about, dude.
nuance, picking up on a girl's pheromones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm all about.
I
Cali,
usually
dude.
fuck without even talking. I just let bitches smell me.
Yeah.
And then when I feel the warmth.
I told you about that
their
crackhead
pussy.
trying to tell me about pheromones one time.
No.
I don't-
In the bus.
probably.
Yeah. He was like, you got $1? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, but I'll give you $1 for a cigarette if you get a cigarette or whatever, because I was under 18 at the time. And he was like, motherfucker, I got a whole pocket full of cigarettes. And he pulls out all these half-smoked cigarettes he found in the trash.
Oh no, dude.
I'm like, you can just have $1. Man. He's like, I'll tell you what I will give you is some advice. And I was like, what's the advice? And he's like, you try and fuck girls. And he's like, he starts explaining pheromones to me.
Hell yeah, dude.
And it's like, you shit your pants.
What if you just
Yeah.
fucked so much, dude?
Yeah.
What if he just had such a good odor that bitches just wanted to suck his dirty ass homeless dick?
Yeah.
That's how it works, dude. Homeless guys get laid all the
They get
time.
so much pussy. That's how
You're
you
so
end up
musky.
homeless.
You fuck too much, you fuck your way out of your job.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What's funny about homeless people is they fuck outside and then people like will take pictures of it and put it online. Like, I can't believe this. And it's like, well, you can't believe that
That's their
a guy
house.
that doesn't have a place to live still wants to fuck. Why can't you believe that?
I've never seen homeless people fuck. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
In Austin, there was like a fucking intersection on like I think like 30th and like the frontage road for 35 or something up there in like the
Mhm.
30s or something, by the Fiesta near I guess that's north of Cherrywood, whatever.
Okay. I don't
And
know,
at
but
gas station, there were homeless people that would fuck each other in like the bush outside.
Was it straight homeless people or gay homeless people?
I think they were gay. I was driving and I remember somebody pointing. It was either Jake or Cubis. It was like, there were homeless people just fucking right there.
But a lot of time it's not homeless people, it's just gay guys, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
also very true.
Cruising, dude. You see that movie, Al Pacino?
Yeah.
I never saw it.
Gay people are mostly 100% normal, just like the rest of it.
They just have sex in
Except they
parks.
fuck outside
Yeah.
in the middle of the night like vampires.
Good for them,
Well,
man.
come on, that's
I'd
like
fuck outside if girls were down. That's the thing. Let's not
If you're in the
put it
closet-
on
I fucked
gay
outside.
people.
I fucked outside
I
plenty.
fucked outside before.
That's the
too,
thing.
Yeah,
You're just taking girls out of the equation.
Yeah,
And
we've all fucked outside.
I fucked
You ate a
outside.
pussy in a field.
I ate pussy in a field in
Nick,
Vermont.
Nick fucked in Rock Creek Park.
I did.
There was just a lake breeze blowing into my asshole, dude. That was one of the most beautiful.
Did it
pussy
sound like a
eating-
bottle?
Yeah, it was-
Yeah.
She's like, what's that? That's my phone. It's going off.
I think the police are here and they have a jug band. I think it says jug band police.
Yeah, dude. Good for gay men for fucking and sucking outdoors.
Yeah. I wish I was gay.
We all do, man.
for the benefits, if you know what I
Is
mean.
it
Yeah.
true? Like,
I
Sex
don't know what
with
I'm
men.
talking about.
My
the
concept-
cock, the sucking cock.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I ain't gay, but sometimes I wish I was. Just for the benefits. So you know what I'm talking about.
The taste of
Look,
cock.
I'm not gay, but sometimes I think it'd be all right to be gay. Not for anything weird, but just so I could suck off another
Yeah,
man's penis.
just to feel the pressure of a man's penis in my asshole. You know, the benefits.
Just so it's like when you got a sinus infection, but in your ass.
Just so I can feel his strong hands on my hips as he is pulling me into him.
Yeah, I was like, I can never figure out the mechanics of it. I always thought it'd be funny to do a sketch. It's like the future when, like, in the South, being gay is now completely accepted, but they're still all Christian or whatever. So there's like a Southern gay guy, and he's finding out that, like, someone's saying that, you know, AIDS actually came from, like, a monkey. And he's like, what? No, man, I didn't come from no damn monkey. God is punishing me for being gay. I've made my peace with that. I come from no goddamn monkey virus. It's a curse from God. And I will drink it at every opportunity that I get.
Fuck, that's a good one, dude. We should do that with the gimbal.
There's this whole concept of gay people having way more sex than straight people, but all the gay people I know are like pretty lonely and don't have that much.
That's because
sex.
they're trying to fuck you.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they're just
Maybe because they're trying to recruit.
You're a fly in their fucking web.
No,
dude.
I got gay
you think
friends
you think
that-
you're just napping real quick. But
Yeah.
I guess so.
they're fucking slowly encircling you till they.
Because my concept of gay, maybe it's my stereotype that I always had, was like they have sex like with like 5,000 people or something.
I think
You know,
if
like,
you're just trying to fuck,
you can have sex,
you
so
can fuck
easy.
whenever. But if you want like an actual connection and shit, maybe it becomes harder. That's what I feel like for my friends. Although also our friends are all pieces of shit. Like my friends are like comics, you know. So probably the comic
guy?
broken guy thing overrides a gay person. I feel like, you know.
Oh yeah, being like hating yourself and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, we forget that the ultimate identity is comedian.
Yeah,
We
it's
need-
true.
We need to.
It's
form
a hate
bond
crime. It's a hate
together.
crime to fucking heckle.
Yeah, and exclude anyone that's not a comedian, both politically and, you know, racially.
Yeah.
Racism is okay if you're doing it at someone who's not a comic, or as I like to call them, civilians.
Is there anything shittier than that?
Comics calling people civilians. Yeah.
That sucks so fucking
It's
hard.
so lame.
Like,
It's
we're
so
not.
lame.
Oh, look at this pre-med over here. In this analogy, I'm a guy that went to medical school for 12 years and knows how to save lives. Instead of just a fucking
civilians-
drunk
No,
on a dare,
civilians is like
went up
that.
at an open mic and continued to do it for 15 years.
Just because I had no other
Because I
prospect.
worked at Funko Land.
Referring to us to
Nothing else I
Reg,
can fucking do with my life.
referring
I like
to
that when people were like, you know, like, wow, that's so cool that you just worked at it and, you know, kept going until things worked out. It's like, yeah, I did none of those things.
Yeah, I just had no other prospects.
Yeah, I never had
There's-
anything else
yeah.
going on.
Every other job I had, I've been fired from.
Yep.
I couldn't stand it. I don't like people telling me what to do. Not because I shouldn't. People should tell me what to do.
Yeah, right.
I should listen to other
Yeah.
people who have more experience.
Yeah, it's
but
not-
I'm a
it's-
fucking asshole who
it's not
doesn't
even
like orders.
Yeah, it's not even like a free your mind, you're all slaves
No.
sort of thing. It's like, I want to fucking play video games all
Yes,
day.
exactly.
I want a job where I fucking just go up for 5 minutes at night and be like, yeah, fucking, you about this Donald Trump guy? Whew, that's a doozy. All right, later.
Yeah,
And that's it. That's your job. And it exists.
Yeah.
dude.
I'm going to get into Twitch. I'm going to start.
Twitch stream.
We
Twitch
should
streaming.
Twitch stream ourselves playing FIFA.
You have to do it individually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We
We can't just have like a webcam or something here.
I don't
show
want you
us?
guys at my apartment that much.
Okay.
We already do the podcast. I don't,
What do you mean?
I don't want you.
We can come
here
to my
all the
apartment,
time.
bitches.
You don't
No,
want
just-
us to hang out?
No, this is hanging out.
Nick, you always complain that we don't hang out enough. We just work together.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
We do have
No,
good
I want to
hangs.
hang out.
We hang. We get a pre-hang. We get a little post-hang.
We do hang out
I
a little
love
bit.
you guys.
Anyhow, I'm going to start Skyping or Twitch streaming me playing Final Fantasy, and I want you guys, it's going to be $45 a month. And I want everybody to subscribe to me playing Final Fantasy.
You're not even talking. You're just silently playing the game.
And I'll sit here next to an anime pillow, and I expect to check for $82 million a week. I mean, that's what Twitch is, dude. And I love video games. You know, I grew up playing video games, and I would read Electronic Gaming Monthly, and then it just turned into this gross, weird culture of people that are man children.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It is fucking
you can't
bizarre.
continue to be 11 years old for the rest of your fucking life.
No, that's the point of what our generation has become. Is
Yeah.
people that just want to be kids.
Yeah.
Well, it's like at least we found sort of a thing that's kind of
Yeah.
We get to be children, but at least we're doing something.
No, what we do happens at bars.
We wear hoodies.
We wear hoodies, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And
Fucking, I wear
Exactly.
track pants.
We
I say
just-
cuss words.
You guys are both wearing
racist.
sweats. We're two of the three of us are wearing sweats
Yeah,
right now.
that's true.
Eds.
At work.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Nike shorts under this.
Yeah,
We're
that's-
all wearing sneakers.
I'm wearing sweats because I went to the gym 2.5 weeks ago and I haven't changed.
I got pretty close to going to the gym. I did put my gym shorts on.
Yeah, dude, I gotta
But
go
maybe
to the
it's
gym.
because just the world sucks and no one has any like hope for the future. So
No, they deliberately
they get buried in
no,
nostalgia.
millennials were
No,
deliberately
no.
stunted by both their parents and marketing. I mean, every
and
like
capitalism.
in the early '90s, in the late '80s, early '90s,
Shut the
they,
fuck up, Adam.
they started really fucking aggressively pushing that fucking like tell your parents buy me Bone Storm or go to hell.
Right.
That classic
ads,
Simpsons
that's
bit
awesome.
we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
know and love.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's like that created this fucking generation. It's not just marketing. It's also the school system and people fucking telling their children that they could be president before they knew the fucking alphabet in kindergarten. And it does create a sense of entitlement. And I think that does create a lot of like problems with like cultural narcissism.
The concept that
across the
everyone's
board.
special.
Yeah, yeah.
But what does that have to do with the whole like
And a lot of that-
obsession
a lot of
with
that- a lot of
90s
that-
and nostalgia?
a
And
lot
all
of
that stuff.
because you created an inverse system where the best time in someone's life is between the ages of 5 and 15.
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
No. Even earlier than that, middle school sucked. It's elementary school that people are all into.
That's what 5 is. That's why I said 5 to
Childhood.
15.
Yeah. Your
15 is middle. Whatever.
You just wanted a point to have a point of contention here. So you
no,
listened to what I said.
I disagreed with the range. I agreed with everything you said up until the age range that you
So
isolated.
you'd like to knock it down a year.
I think
or
everyone
two?
wants to be a baby.
Yeah.
It seems.
No, there's definitely. I agree with that thing in terms of peaking at middle school because it was a fucking simpler ass time.
It's like when you're an adult, the only things you should be thinking about is everyone in your life that isn't around anymore and all the relationships you fucked up and how no matter what you get, you don't really care about it. These are the things adults think about. Not to, like, well, what if Hillary was fucking Harry Potter? No. Hate yourself. Regret every decision you've ever made.
It's true.
Fear death while simultaneously embracing it.
Embracing it. Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
That's what adulthood
Yeah.
is. It's not this regressive, weird, baby fantasy bullshit.
Yeah.
But it is it is
It's
so
wishing
fucking.
you were fucking dead and be terrified of that actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
But that's exactly it. It's so fucking like comforting to think about just like getting home, eating fucking Hot Pockets and playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. It's
not
scary.
comforting for me. It feels honestly, it feels like being plugged into a fucking dialysis machine and laying down on a deathbed.
Yeah, no, for
Sounds
me it
pretty good.
feels like I'm taking a time machine and accelerating closer to my death.
Yeah,
Right?
that all that regressive shit gives me like sincerely a fucking weird nausea. Like I can't even. I have trouble watching old Simpsons episodes.
Really?
Yeah, like we had one night where we went over to Romaine's place and we were watching like season 5 or whatever, and I'm laughing at the jokes, but it's almost like triggering in the sense that it's like life goes on. You can't keep clinging to these things that were around 20 years ago. You need to find
Right.
some way to
It does feel like passing
make
time.
this moment in my life, substantial or mean something, or like, and outside of doing a shit ton of drugs, I really don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's why.
It's not success.
Drugs are fake.
It's not success. It's not even like feeling creatively fulfilled. Even
I think
if
creative
I first of all,
fulfillment.
I haven't had a project I've worked on in probably 2 years where I've been happy with. I haven't finished anything in 2 years.
Right.
Well, this is kept going.
This isn't a project.
It's not
this
a
is me
project.
having a conversation once a week. There's no honing. There's
Twice.
no editorial process. There's nothing.
100%.
There's
Yeah,
there's
you're
nothing
right,
that
you're
makes
right.
me feel like
I'm just saying
doing
there's a
something by doing-
consistency.
Right. I feel
where
you on
we
that
thought that this was
Yeah,
gonna
but
go
this
for
would
like a
happen
month.
anyways. It's just a fucking conversation.
Right,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
would
yeah.
hang out twice a week at least.
This isn't a product.
It's true.
Yeah.
It probably
This
would have
is,
been better.
this is like I make fun of Twitch, but there is zero difference
doing
between
Twitch.
podcasting and Twitch. Instead
making-
of
we get some
gaming,
good-
I'm
making
just
jokes.
complaining about my. Yeah, but I would make jokes anyways.
Yeah, but this is for the people, dude. We're sharing it, dude. We're sharing our But I know personally, I completely understand what you're saying because I feel the same way.
Anyhow,
I do as well.
It puts me, doing any of that kind of shit, watching fucking, movies I've already seen or playing video games.
Have you ever finished a project?
Retiring.
I never finished anything.
Plenty.
I start things, but then I never finish.
I wrote every one of those Nicole. I wrote like 350 articles as Nicole.
Right.
That was great.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
larger things I struggle with. Anything over 5,000 words I can't finish. I just can't do it. I'll get
What is
distracted.
5,000 words? 10 pages?
Something like that. Yeah.
I think it's more than that, but whatever. Yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. And I don't who fucking knows? The only thing that helps is stand up for me or being creative in some way. Feeling like you're running.
Well, I haven't written a new bit in literally a fucking year. A year and a half.
Yeah,
shit
my
all the
stand-up
time,
sucks
it's bits.
dick now. I can't. Well, I haven't been doing stand-up for like the last year.
All it takes is doing it and getting back in
Yeah.
the swing.
I know.
You were getting there, Nick.
I'm comfortable on stage again.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the first
I was
step.
in a weird. Yeah. No, I know how to get it. I mean, I've been doing this shit fucking almost 12 years now. I know how to get back to being comfortable. But in terms of writing new bits, I just don't feel like it's there.
Yeah.
And it's weird because you always expect, you look ahead and you want there to be some kind of epiphany or change in the way you grow as a comic, but really that doesn't happen. You have an understanding of how to write jokes in your own voice. You get there. That takes maybe about 5-6 years, and then that's it. That's the fucking comic you are.
No, for me, it's different.
And then you only get better when you have a larger audience.
No, I think that
And you have the hour to craft.
I think that I always thought it was some sort of gradual thing where it's sort of you could plot it out on a graph where it's like a just diagonal line, but it's more like steps. It's like you have a creative 2 or 3 weeks, and then you plateau for 6 months, and then you have another creative 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, and I don't agree with the 5 or 6 years. I think you just always do get better if you just keep fucking.
I'd say I've actively gotten worse in the last year. But I felt stagnant for 2 years.
A lot of comics also get worse too.
Yeah,
especially after they get famous.
But it's also hard and fucking. I mean, it's different because you were working on a ton of other shit. And New York is hard when you don't get the spots.
Yeah. Well, I also don't think about things in a funny way anymore. I don't think.
No, you're out of your mind.
Or, well, at least in terms of how they would function as stand-up bits. Because I think
maybe.
I think what it is honestly is through Twitter and other outlets I've been able to write jokes that are more in tune with my sense of humor, which isn't really palatable when it comes to stand-up. I mean, stand-up is learning how to take the things you find funny and then make them comport to at least in my case, I mean, I write bits.
Yeah,
so
course.
there's a setup, there's a punchline, there's additional punchline, there's maybe another angle, another punchline, 3 tags. And that's how you write a fucking joke. And that's how it just was for a long time.
Yeah.
And with the benefit of things like Twitter or maybe just talking with people that I like is that I can go, hey, what about this? And then they laugh at the premise. I'm like, nah, I got what I wanted out of it. And you want to be able to do that with stand-up, and you can't. You have to take something and that's why a lot of stand-up is fucking just boring as shit to watch.
Yep.
Even if it's comedians that I know that off stage are very smart people, and have analytical minds. It's this Trump guy, he's pretty bad, huh? He's kind of all that fucking Star Wars, Harry Potter bullshit. That shit slays in the stand-up comedy world. That shit does so well.
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking trite observation that you dumb down for drunk people.
Yeah.
And that's what stand-up.
But the
And
challenge
it's
is
immediately relatable.
It's fucking babysitting.
Yeah.
And unless you have your own audience, you really don't. I mean, I guess you could just take your club spots and bomb every night doing
No, the challenge is
bomb
fun.
every single night doing comedy that you like. Or you can continue. I mean, I think I was personally, my issue was that I featured for so long and I just had to learn how to do well as a feature. And then that's it. I don't.
Yeah, it is different.
It kind of breaks you and you don't really like stand up anymore.
Right, because you're the setup guy for the whole fucking show. Yeah, I get that, but I think the challenge is finding
your audience.
It's finding it in between the middles, the sweet spot where, of course, it's harder to be creative and be true to yourself and also kill, but that's the fucking challenge. And it may, maybe it doesn't fucking happen. I don't know, but that's what you want, And some jokes might not work in a mainstream club, whatever. But I don't know, man. Stand-up's the only fucking thing I like to do. Everything else is gay
Well,
shit.
when you crush, it feels great. When you crush with new
It's
shit,
the best feeling in the entire world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, heroin's better, but
getting your dick sucked.
I've
getting
never
your
done
dick
heroin.
sucked
and sucking
better.
on titties.
I don't really like. I mean, it's okay.
Gaming's better, honestly. playing games
gaming,
all night,
eating
you
at
know,
a Korean buffet.
going to the
Gaming
gym.
is not better.
Korean
than having a
barbecue.
new bit.
Podcasting feels better.
No, it doesn't.
podcasting.
Then
feels
having
bad.
a new bit that crushes.
Yeah.
That none of those things.
Going to
feel
Korean
good.
barbecue,
Taking a
getting
nap,
high, and
that feels
watching
better.
it. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Stand up.
at all.
You know,
But that's the thing. Most of stand up
drawing
sucks.
pictures of Arthur Chu all day. That feels great.
It sort of is like a drug. I feel like chasing it.
Oh man,
Wow, dude, that's so deep.
fucking crazy.
That's, whoa,
Thanks,
dude.
guys.
That just blew my mind.
Whoa.
Yo,
What?
have you ever heard of norepinephrine? Dude, Mike Stork tried to have that conversation with me one time. I love Stork, but
What's wait? What, I don't even know.
I don't know. One time, I just remember one time we've been talking for like 2.5 hours, and then at one point he's like, "You know what norepinephrine is?" And I was like, "Well, I gotta go, man. I can't let this angle happen. This conversation."
Fuck. Boys,
I guess, yeah, wow, that got into really shitty podcast territory for a while, which is comics bitching about comedy. Which
you know.
most people can't relate to.
The first half was funny.
Yeah.
let's call Adam gay for a second.
No.
Guys,
there was something
abuse
else I
me.
watched. Oh, I started watching this movie Judgment Day on Hulu the other last night. Which, so there was Armageddon and then Deep Impact,
Yes.
and then there was some shitty movie that looks like it was produced by UPN.
It's a
in
comedy
1999.
movie?
Hell yeah.
No. It's a serious movie, but that came out in 1999. They're like, okay, you need to add some sort of asteroid element.
Hell yeah. Asteroids are big right
now. They have
now.
to take Ice-T out of jail to confront Coolio, and that's about as far as I got in the movie. But for some reason, there's an asteroid that's coming to destroy the Earth,
Hell yeah.
and Ice-T and Coolio are somehow involved.
the astrophysicists, the only two astrophysicists that can solve it.
We're gonna make the asteroid turn around because we're gonna make it feel bad about the situation in the ghetto. Ever see Surviving the Game?
No.
Oh, fucking great, dude.
Never
Was
seen
it
it.
Ice-T?
Ice-T plays a homeless guy that's kidnapped by Rutger Hauer, Gary Busey, and F. Murray Abraham. So
What?
They can hunt him in the woods.
Yes. The
Oh,
most
like the most
dangerous
dangerous
game.
game?
Yeah, well, it's Surviving the Game, and it's Ice-T. Yeah, he's a homeless guy that he was a super in a building, and he accidentally killed his whole family by burning the building down. Yeah, that's
And
the thing. There's a line in that movie where he's like, "That's the thing, man. People don't understand that in the hood, it ain't the same, but at the same time, it is. But at the same time, at that, it's different. But it's it's the same." Like it's convoluted.
I love that the punishment was didn't go to jail. Your punishment is homelessness.
Yeah,
For killing your family.
yeah. And then he kills all those guys trying to hunt him.
Oh, nice. Did he have any military background?
No, I think it's from eating out of trash cans. From figuring out how to make a Lunchables out of old cans and fucking fish bones.
It's from fucking in that
A boot,
gas
yeah.
station.
Yeah.
Do they ever show him fucking other homeless men in the bushes?
Well, you've all seen bum fights. Get ready for bum fucks. We give homeless men sandwiches to fuck each other.
Was there ever a point when you were a kid where you thought Bang Bus was real? Like they were
course.
really meeting the girls
Of
on
course.
the side of the boat? Yeah, me.
There was a thrill to
Yeah, yeah.
that, dude. You were like, whoa, you just meet girls and they'll fuck you.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
like,
Oh yeah,
I
you're
remember
gonna
get a
thinking
bus with my
that was-
boys.
Yeah.
the coolest thing
Right.
I have
Well,
ever.
that's who
I
started
could
that
even
rape
think of.
van in DC. Is people that are disillusioned by the
With the
reality of
bang
Bang Bus. They're like, this is bullshit, man. We're gonna start our own Bang Bus. And it's gonna be real this time, and there's gonna be a political angle to it.
We're gonna be Wait, they rape men?
That's what he was saying.
yeah.
Damn,
Yes, bitch.
dude.
What the fuck?
We can be tearing their Patagonias off.
I don't know if that's real, but like, man,
I think it was.
imagine being one of the guys that got vanned.
That would be bad.
Well, I love when people get knockout gamed and then they have to go online and justify it. It's like, look, you cannot be mad about. You can understand that it's a fucking a rare occurrence. It's not indicative of a systemic problem of black
Yeah.
teens going around punching people. But if you got knockout gamed and you're like a liberal or whatever, just like don't say anything. You know,
right.
don't fucking write a Medium post about like these were innocent lambs.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah,
if someone
just-
punched me, I'm mad.
Yeah, just
like
be mad, but
Yeah.
don't turn into a racist asshole. Mission accomplished. You can still
Exactly.
fucking hate those people. Don't make
Mhm.
excuses for them.
Absolutely.
All right, on any kind of level. Anyhow, but imagine being Imagine being one of the guys who got taken in the van and then writing a Medium piece about like as they entered and exit my mouth and ass. I just thought, this is my fault. This is because of years of oppression, and I didn't learn enough about Baird Rustin in school. And maybe if I had worked harder to not elect Donald Trump, I wouldn't be in this fucking Aerostar right now, having my teeth bashed out with a fucking hammer. Like I'm in the basement of Oz.
Oh, fuck.
Well, all right, that's the episode. You guys are great. Thanks.